Hello, folks. Tonight we're going to be reading from Back of Beyond, a Horace Kephart biography. This book was given to Jonathan and I by the editor, whose name is Frances Feigart. It says here, she signed it, "Sharing my creative project and thanks for all the ones you share, Johnny and Jonathan." That was really sweet. So I'm going to read a couple things from this book, starting with a little bit of the introduction. Horace Kephart, unique in character and of vast usefulness. The name Horace Kephart is one that is met either with enthusiastic recognition or a blank stare. There seems to be two camps, those who know of his life and love his work, and those who have not yet had the good fortune to encounter him. Known as an icon of the southern Appalachia region, not only for books such as Camping and Woodcraft and Our Southern Highlanders, but also for his tireless efforts to create a national park in the Smokies and to establish the Appalachian Trail through the North Carolina and Tennessee. Kephart has had a far-reaching effect on wilderness literature and outdoor pursuits throughout North America. Horace Kephart. Outside the tent on the little fork of the Sugar Fork of Hazel Creek, a man is writing. His table boards on up-ended pegs. He drafts meticulously clear paragraphs and weights the finished pages with a shotgun shell. Squirrels ripping in the trees above him do not distract him. The jug of white pine is stopped with a cob. Lean as a mountaineer himself, Gallus is swung at his sides. He scribbles to the young his intensity of woodcraft and weapons and survival and all the hillmen, his archaic friends and landlords and makers of spirits. Even now, one's loose hog crashes through the brush into his camp and knocks the tent line from its stub. So the canvas home sags at one corner on his narrow cot and breaks the clothesline. As he jumps to shout and whack it back into the undergrowth, the unfinished sheet from an early chapter of Our Southern Highlanders peels off the desk and luffs like a wounded dove out through scrub and leaves to the creek. Thank you.
Hey, Now Stanker Lee, he was a bad man. He wanted the whole round world to know. He told it 32-20 and a smokeless 44. Trouble in mind. Alabama, that's a hog-killing country. Every fall. Poor boy, where did you learn your song? From the back of a black hill in the land of the free. The faces of the conquerors for the conquered to see. A mountain murder ballad in four-part harmony. And that's where I learned my song. Yeah. Poor boy, learn your song? From the ring of the hammer on the long iron rail, swung by the hungry and the young men in jail, singing for their souls, singing for their bail. And that's where I learned my song. Yeah. Mississippi, St. Louis, Memphis, Tennessee, Chicago, follow the river. Oh, follow the river. Ah. Poor boy, where did you learn your song? Ah, from the song of the preacher in a long monotone, sharpened by the seasons of sleeping alone. Yeah, the saint is a sinner, like a statue is a stone. And that's where I learned my song. Yeah. Yeah. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Mr. Johnny Waken. Chapel Hill, no Kakalaki, that's where I learned. Woo! Poor boy, where did you learn your song? From the mourners a mourning in the streets of town, they cried as they lay their brother's body down. Yeah, the song they were singing made the sweetest sound. And that's where I learned my song. Oh, Mr. Johnny Waken on the electric guitar, the pickup cowboy himself. You know, we used to tour as Johnny the Byrd and the Pickup Cowboy. They'd be like, Johnny, you must be the pickup cowboy. He'd be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Behind us carrying the gear.